Welcome back to our continuing saga of the Vikings rebuild with Draft Day Sports Football 2024 Pro. The 2025 version is going to be coming out soon. It just dropped for the college. So I don't know what that means for the future of this series. We'll have to see as things go along. It's been a while since I filmed the last video, so forgive me if I have to catch up with myself a little bit here. But we were in the middle of free agency, and we had just made some offers to some free agents, and I'm glad I made the offers already because I wouldn't even remember what positions we needed or anything like that. And I think we were about to move on. Why is this one? Oh, I guess it didn't fit in the row. Okay. And I made a list of priority positions, which I misplaced. So I'll assume these are it. These are them. These are they. So Hawkinson was with us. There were a few that we just didn't re-sign in time. And they haven't had a chance to respond, obviously, because this is still FA1. All right, so let's just go ahead and run the current FA1 free agent 1. And, oh, okay, so we got some pickups here. We got our defensive tackle. We got our defensive end. We didn't get Brock Purdy, at least not yet. Almost had a nasty word there. Brown stolen. Okay, well, we weren't going to pay $22 million. That's flat. Is that above the league minimum? Let me just check something for real quick here. $22.7 million. I think that's above the. Well, obviously it isn't. Maybe it's $25 million. We set some financials. Nope, it's $25 million. Okay, it's legal. Oh well. I'll have to start from square one. I mean, we certainly couldn't go with our quarterbacks from last year. That was not going to do. All right. Well, let's get back to the free agency. See where we are. As I recall, we don't have a huge amount of cap space to fit in either. So we got. I think we had 6 offers out, something like that. We got 2 of them. We got 2, and we lost at least 1. Let's see. Yeah, the fullback's holding out. Jeez, yeah, let me know how that goes. Okay. Herbert Jennings. That's a pretty generous offer for a fullback. Okay, it's a leading offer, but I don't know why he has to take so long to think about it. All right, so looks like all of our offers are leading offers, so that's good. Oh, we have a lot of cap room, and the reason we have a lot of cap room is because we basically forgot to re-sign players. Oh, you know, that's something I often overlook during the season. But okay. Well, so it looks like every player is accounted for. I think we had 6. We signed 2 and got 1 reject. Let's look at our inbox here. We may have more than 1 reject because that's usually where they come in. Oh, we had 2. Oh, Tyler Badass. I don't know, it's like that name. Apologize if you're watching, Tyler. Apologies if you're watching. Okay, Brock Purdy wasn't going for that. I wasn't going to pay $10 million for a center. I mean, unless he's like really, really top level. All right. Back to the drawing board with those positions. I think that's what we got to focus on first. Unless there are some other positions that we overlooked that we didn't make offers for before. But if we didn't, oh, see, yeah, there he's done. If we didn't, 89, yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, I suppose he could be worth pretty close to $9 million. Oh well, yeah, I wouldn't have done that. All right. I was going to say if there were positions that we quote unquote forgot to offer, they're probably minor ones. So let's replace quarterback and center first. So let's take a look. Let's go back to quarterback. And let's see what we got here. I don't know if they accept lower offers as free agency goes on. Oh, there's Daniel Jones. Danny Dimes. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm a little biased here. But he's asking for $11 million. Goff's going to be, but you know what? I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and pay for a quarterback here. Goff, Jones, Pickett, and Tannehill. Let's see if they have any. Let's see. None of them have any offers right now. Oh, see, use this free agent report. You can see who else is bidding on your players. No one else is bidding on ours, so we're the leading offer, and no one else is bidding on them. So I'm inclined to just just do nothing for now. Leave our offers where they stand. I don't see any need to increase. If we had some competition, I might increase it, even if we were in the lead, but we don't. Okay, so those quarterbacks have no offers on them right now. That's very strange. So we can probably get away with offering a little bit low. Goff's a bit old, and I mean his ratings are good, but you know I want someone who's going to be around at least for a few years. Jones, let's compare Jones and Pickett for a moment. About the same in arm. Pickett has the higher intelligence and the higher accuracy, and he's a year younger. What are they? But of course, he's gonna cost a lot more. I think we may have to. Well, you know, it doesn't look like anyone's in a hurry to offer to Daniel Jones. So I think we can make a low offer to Pickett, and if he doesn't accept it, then Jones could be our backup. It doesn't look like we have a whole lot of competition here. So why don't we do this? We'll offer to Pickett, and you know, now it says 14.9. What? It says 13.8 to 16.7. Now that's not what we wanted. Now we're going to get a different number. Watch this. 16. All right. I'm not offering 16. I'll go 14. And since he's 29 years old, I want to be careful about how long we sign him for. I think probably 4 might be 29, 30, 31, 32. I think that's relatively safe, but we're doing it as a front-loaded. I wonder if we should go a little bit lower, but make it heavily front-loaded. And he's going to be a starter. I honestly don't know what effect this has. I would, you know, it might have an effect on what they're willing, like if you have a player that's not so good, and if you say, well, you know, I'm going to make you a key player, they're going to want more money. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. Well, let's just say starter. I don't know if I want to say key player, even though he's a quarterback. Okay, should we offer him a bonus? Let's do that. Passing touchdowns. What's a nice kind of modest number? 20? That's an average of a little more than 1 per game. Let's do that. 5% for 20. Boom. Okay. I mean, we still have 45 million, but we don't have any quarterbacks here at all. I wonder if we should offer to a backup now. Just also, let's look at some potential backups. What I'm going to do here, and I usually save this for later in the process, but let's go age 25 maximum. And what I want to do is I want to look at personality and work ethic. So I want a young player who's going to be, oh, there's Martell. Well, you know, yeah, we've been down that road. You think he'd come back as a backup? What's he asking for? $7.5 million, my tush. Shit. So, no, not for 72 overall. Are you kidding me? Scott Clark. Now, see, here we go. Work ethic, 75, which is still good. Only 24. Let's take a look at his profile. Oh, that's a good arm and intelligence. Now, his accuracy is pretty poor. And his position skill is pretty low. But again, we're looking for someone we can train here. Thomas King, tell me about yourself. Okay, now see, this is better. Low in these categories, but good work ethic, and I think he can work on. Does he have a? Oh, he's a dual threat too. I don't know. I don't get these social types. Helpful man-child. I don't know what that means. But Thomas King, we are going to offer you a backup contract, 1 to 1.2 million. That sounds very reasonable. So I think we're going to go ahead and let's just go with $1 million. And you know what? I think we're going to have to offer a little bit more because I want you long term. I want you as a long term prospect. He's asking you for not, you know. Okay, I'm going to give you the upper end of that. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the upper end of that. Why is it put 1.2? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go. If we went 1.25, which is above what he's asking for, but we went like with a 5-year contract and we put it backloaded, it's still it's still over $1 million this year. And if he turns out to be pretty good, we'll have a very good backup at only 1.4 million. I think that's a good deal. Let's try it. I'm not going to put bonuses in this one. All right, there we go. Now, for center. I only did that because we have no quarterbacks, you know. I normally save backups for later, but we're on the screen, right? Okay, so we need a good center. Let's look at, can we sort by weights here? Oh, we've got athletic blocker. That's always good. Fausto Broughton. Fausto, 309 pounds. Okay. Pass blocking is not so good. Strength is good. I don't know. Who do we already have? Well, we don't have. Our current guy's not very good. Let's go back to ratings first of all. Strength. Henry Wilcox, 318 pounds. Run blocking 82. I guess no, we're not going to get good pass blocking, I don't think. The best pass block, well, yeah, then we lose run blocking. So maybe it's best we just go for run blocking and hope and leave pass blocking to the guards and tackles, I suppose. Fausto's looking for a little too much, though. Well, he is 73 overall. But, you know, remember, overall doesn't mean anything. And when I look at these two, and I see that his run block is better, his pass block is worse, but neither one of them are very good. Strength is better, but his overall is lower. Why is his overall lower? Because of agility. Now, I'm not saying agility is not important for a center. But it's not exactly the first thing I'm looking for. Speed's a little bit lower too, but you know what? For a $2 million difference, I mean, let's see, who do we have now? Ugh. Yeah, I'm only keeping you on the roster because you're not that expensive, William. I hate to bash your ego, but see, you can get bargains in this league, in this game, if you're not a slave to the overall rating. And better at run blocking, better strength. What's the position skill? Wilcox 56, which is it's kind of okay-ish. Braun 86. See, there you go. Oh man, now you made my decision tougher. I think, you know what? Yeah, because this difference in strength and run block is not that big. The weight, he's 309. 309 versus. Ooh, that's not good. 309 versus 318. All right, I changed my mind. We'll go to Fausto, and I'll just pay up. Yeah, let's try 3 million, because he does have the athletic blocker, and he is better position skill. So he's going to be the better investment, I think. And he's only 24, so that's good. Oh wait, do I still have? Oh, I still have the age filter on. Okay, oh, maybe that was the problem. I was like, man, I'm not seeing anyone good here. Okay. Wilcox is still the top if I'm just looking at run blocking. But Fausto, I'll tell you. Let's see, Hainsey, Jake Andrews. Jake Andrews is also an athletic blocker. What's his deal? 80 skill, 77 run blocking, 80 strength, and 74 overall. Yeah, I think I like Andrews a little bit better, and he won't be as pricey either. 27 athletic blocker. Oh, what's his weight? 305. Yeah, I mean first. It's kind of borderline in terms of size. Broughton is 3. So is Broughton, really. It's like a 4-pound difference. Okay, we'll go with Andrews. And I think we can probably 27. Let's say 2 million. Actually, no. We'll go 2.5. But go with 2.5. We'll make it front loaded. And let's try going for 3 years. I'll keep it at rotation. Okay. So Kenny Pickett is our first starting quarterback. King second. Okay. Let's quickly see before we move on. Although we can probably take care of those in later stages anyway. I reckon we'll probably try to finish the free agency, well, at least the first 5 steps today. Let's go into Office. Roster. Let's just check some of these other positions, see if we got... okay, so we have no quarterbacks. We know that. We're okay on running backs. Fullbacks, we got offers. We got an offer out for center. Guard is probably fine. Sean Nesmith. Better at pass blocking, run blocking. I could see making him a tackle. Except his speed's no good. But 328, you know what? What if we made him a tackle? He's 65 overall right now. Not that you go by that, but it's somewhat of an indicator. 66. Yeah, you know what? I think he's a tackle because he's better at pass blocking. And he has a good weight for a tackle. All right. That changes the calculus here a little bit because I think we are definitely set at tackle now. We got a 97 and a 96. Yeah, we are absolutely good. We are solid. We may even trade one. Guard obviously comes into play now, so we need to get a guard. Let me just write that down somewhere here. If we don't have one already. Okay, tight end, we have an offer outstanding. Wide receiver, I think we do for wide receiver, but I'm going to write wide receiver down anyway. Certainly, obviously we have Jefferson and not much else. So we have to make sure about that. Offensive line, we've been over already. Let's look at defensive line. Can we... Well, yeah, I think Uzoma, nine hurries, 7 knockdowns, 3 sacks. Yeah, he's good. And Harrison Phillips, I think, is. Oh, Keon White is also. Did we start Keon White? Yeah. 5 sacks. Okay, yeah. Defensive end is not high priority. I think defensive tackle isn't either. They were last year, and I wonder. I'm going to put kind of defensive end, defensive tackle with kind of a star by it because it's not high priority, but we might want to see who we can get because it was a bad position for us last year. I'm going to list those as low priority positions. Now, linebacker is not a low priority position. We are skint for linebackers. Well, we got Danielle Hunter, and well. Asamoah's been pretty good too. I haven't done any mentoring yet, for those of you paying attention to mentoring, because to be quite honest, I don't know. I'm going to admit this. I don't really know what the effects of it are, and it's so tedious because I gotta say, okay, well, this is who I'm gonna mentor. This is the focus. Look at all these choices here. I mean, this is just so tedious to me. And I don't, I think any effects I'm gonna get are random. I know there's gonna be experienced experienced players watching this saying, "You idiot! You have to mentor because this and this and this, and this is how you do it." I get it, but I want to keep this somewhat, reasonable in length here. Okay. Asamoah is good. So we need one linebacker, and I don't recall if we have an outstanding offer. We need more than one in terms of just roster numbers, but defensive line we've been through. Corner, yeah. Byron Murphy, Andrew Booth. I think Booth's pretty good. Although, a special team stats. What did he do for us? Let's see. 1 hurry, missed tackles, 1 interception, 18 passes defended. Not too bad. And then Dean Peter. Dean Peter was one of our draft picks last year, wasn't he? Oh yeah, we picked him in the 2nd round. How's he doing? I don't think he's been. Well, he's increased speed, which is very interesting. He's a good slot corner. Oh, he's his own corner. He likes the way his career is going. Okay, yeah, I think we're pretty. Corners are another one of those you can never have too many good ones. So I'll put a star by corner as well. It's low priority, but we might want to see, free safety. We have no free safeties, and we have 1 strong safety. But that 1 strong safety is pretty good, but he's 32. All right. Yeah, let's go back to the free agent. Okay, I got a good idea. I had a list earlier that I misplaced. I should have just watched the old video, shouldn't I? Okay. But it always helps to take a fresh look at these things. Okay, so we have offers out for free safety. For center we just made. So that's good. I think we won't add any more safety offers right now. Let's take a look. Oh, we got to look at guard and wide receiver and linebacker. I know that's a lot of offers to make at once, but what do we got? 7.5, 10, 16, 29, 30, 33 million. That would leave us with about 12 million. Of course, some of these are. Shoot, I wonder if we should just. You know what? Let's before we start adding a whole bunch of other. Let's just run the current day first and see what happens. I don't want to add too many at once here. All right, where are we now? Still, we did. Oh, okay. Well, these are defensive linemen we just signed. So yeah, you know what? I'll cross that defensive end tag. I was thinking we were kind of neglecting and going after them, but we weren't. We got to. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to take that out as a priority position. Let's see. Let's go back to bid on free agents. The dreaded inbox. When you see inbox during free agency, that's never a good sign. It means someone's rejected your offer. I'm just hoping these are the old ones. Oh. Hawkinson, you traitor! I don't believe. You. Oh, okay, I'm done. All right, those two are old news. Hawkinson, I don't know what to. All right, friggin' A. Okay. Let me catch my breath here for a moment. All right, well, you know, we. All right, I'm going to add tight end back to that priority list. Dude. We were the leading offer, too. There was no competition. All right, you know what? If you're going to be that way, then just go ahead. Let's make sure. Leading offer. Texans offering much more money. I figured this would happen. Much more money and blah, blah, blah. Okay, you know, let's look at free agent report quarterback. It appears that no one else. I don't know how much higher I really want to go with Pickett. I mean, but it does say favorite offer. We're his favorite offer. So I don't know how to interpret this. Oh, wait, Pickett. Oh, wait, it wasn't Pickett. Was it someone else? Who are the Texans offering more? Wait a minute. Wasn't it just saying a moment ago that the Texans were offering a whole lot more? Was I imagining things? Well, you know what? I'm gonna let that be because we are the leading offer. Maybe Maybe I'll up it a little bit just to be on the safe side. I'll make it 14. I mean, you know, ever since we lost Hawkinson, I guess we have the money. I'm gonna up his offer a little bit just to be on the safe side. Okay. Tight end, guard, wide receiver, linebacker. I'm going to say linebacker is the lowest priority of those four. Let's see what we can do in tight end. Let's check up tight end and wide receiver. Okay. What are we going to sort by hand? Mike Evans. Okay, look, not great speed, but very good hands and very good intelligence. I mean, and great work ethic, but he's 34. Oh, I didn't see that. And no traits. Okay, maybe not. Players start to degrade very quickly after age 30. T. Higgins. He's asking for a little bit more, but he's only 28. 89 hands, 85 intelligence. Now the speed could be better. But it's not a deal breaker in my mind because you can always go short routes. And we're not going to have a real strong arm quarterback anyway, it doesn't look like. Oh, Quez Watkins. Well, I can't offer both of them. Let's see what we got here. He's a thoughtless professional. Not high in intelligence, but good in speed, hands, and pretty good in agility, work ethic. He's 29. He's going to ask for 6'9". Higgins is going to ask for 8'7". Only a year age difference. Position skill 91. Position skill 100. Well, you know what? Watkins is certainly faster, but I think I like Higgins better in this. A year younger. He's got better position skill. Well, I mean, 91 versus 1,000. 91's pretty good. He's going to cost us more, but I think it'll be worth it. Does he have any... oh, he does have... the Titans are going after him. See, that's another thing. We're gonna have to put in a pretty good offer. But since no one is offering on Watkins right now, we could take a chance that he signs elsewhere. We can still come back and get Watkins. Tank Dell. What's your story? He's above 80 in speed, hands, and agility. That's not bad. Okay, you know what? I think let's try for was it Higgins? I know the Texans are after him. Titans, one of the two. I get them mixed up. Because the Texans are in Houston and the Titans used to be in Houston. That's why I get them mixed up. Okay, we're going to make an offer to Higgins. I can't make offers to both because if they both accept, we're in, well, maybe I'll make him an offer and I'll find kind of an mid-80-ish guy to, couple to as a backup offer. Maybe we'll do that. We still got to do tight end. And, oh, man, okay. This video could go. All right. Well, let's see. We'll see how long this goes. We're gonna have to make a generous offer. There's no doubt about that. I can't fool around here. What is he looking for anyway? Let me go back here. I mean, in terms of 2 years, front-loaded, $9 million. No preferences in terms of length or in terms of distribution. Okay, I'll tell you. But okay, they're recommending 2 years front-loaded. I would actually offer more than that. More years, I meant. So let's go big here. I'm going to go with $9.5 million. Front-loaded. 3 years, and I'm getting a bonus. Because I'll bet he's getting a bonus from the other guys. And let's set a fairly low bar here. 20 catches. And we'll offer him 5's too low, 10 is too high. Let's go with 8%. 20 catches. I'm not going to make a backup offer. I'm just going to go with, let's take wide receiver off and go with just tight end now. Tight end, I want someone with good hands, obviously. Let's do some filters. Hand should be at least 80. Run blocking should be at least 50. Although we already have a run blocking tight end. Maybe, let's see. I think Rawls, guy we already have here. Oh, he's not very good with it. You know what? He's pretty good, actually. He's got the speed. He's got the hand. He doesn't have much position skill, but, Rawls could be our starter. He really could. Maybe what we really want is a blocking tight end. Let's lower the hand requirement a little bit here. Let's lower that to 70. Run block. Man. Okay, well, 51. Do we have any run blocking traits here? Okay, let's reset ratings. Let's just. Do we have any blocking? Blocking we do. Kelvin Lamb, 48 overall. Oh my God. Well, let's take a look. I mean, 30. Maybe he's a pass blocker. Okay, that's not gonna be. That's no good. This guy has off the field issues, and he's a role model. What the hell? That's the best one I've seen. That beats lazy workaholic. Oh man. All right. I love that. Okay. It appears we're not really gonna get good run blockers here. I don't think. Let's go back to our 50. Oh man. Okay. So I think we should probably give up on that. Getting a run blocking tight end. We have a good receiving one. Let's lower this standard a little bit to 45 because I just think we have to. And let's go back to hands. I think we're probably looking for a backup at this point. I was going to say backup / run blocking tight end. Well, what is Saunders? Is Saunders also a... Saunders is a blocker. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we just need a backup here. Maybe we just need like an average. Might be good enough. Maybe we don't need Hawkinson back. We can save some money. Let's say 70 hands, 65 speed. Tyler Conklin. I don't think we want to spend much more than like 4 or 5 million. Hunter Henry. Now he's older, but he's got good hands. One of the better run blockers, at least, that's available. 98 work ethic doesn't really play into it. I mean, he's not going to be around much longer. 250 pounds, 6'5". Not very fast, but he's got good hands. He's got good intelligence. I think we'll offer. I mean, he's a bit long in the tooth, shall we say. But Conklin's going to cost twice as much. For 2 to 2.9, I think that's not bad. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead. At $7.5 million less than we would have paid Hawkinson, and maybe that's for the best. Well, certainly not doing 5 years. That's not going to happen. Probably should do 1 year, but I'll do 2. Well, we'll say what did it say? 2 to 2.9. Let's go 2.5. I'll go heavily front loaded. So we'll pay him 3.3 this year, 1.6 next year. He likes the way his career is going. That's good. All right. Excuse me. All right, that takes care of tight end. Okay, so we got wide receiver, we got tight end. We'll get a guard and linebacker, and then we'll go forward. Oh, because we got to reset ratings. We don't have too many linebackers with run blocking skills. Okay. I like speed. Speed is king in this game. It really is. I don't care whether you're in a competitive online league, solo league, an uncompetitive online league. You're going with speed. You got to have speed. And tackling is, well, I mean, tackling is important. I was going to say tackling 57. I'm not going to take 57. It's not worth the savings. 700K, 4.5 million, 2.7 million. Let's look at Papoe. Tackling is good. I mean, he's fast and he's a good tackler. What more would you want? Intelligence is not great. He's 26. A little bit light, but let's see. Supposed to be remembered for his contributions to the Cardinals. Well, I got news for you, kid. Kid, he's 26. Let's see. Benjamin Kelly. He's a coverage linebacker. Now, I don't usually use linebackers for coverage, but okay, see, his tackling is way down, though. And his intelligence isn't that much better. Although, okay, yeah. Oh, he's the one who was, okay, yeah. This guy, Jeremiah Owusu Karamoa. I hope I said that right. My apologies if you're watching this, Jeremiah. Okay, intelligence, see, this is all good. All decent. 81 speed is pretty good. 81. What's not to like here? A little light, but that's okay. Yeah. It's asking for a lot. But I think he's worth it. Does he have traits? Did I look? None. Let's look at a few more. Kayvon Thibodeau, because I just love that name. He's a coverage linebacker. Also. Okay, intelligence a little bit lower and work ethic much lower. And I think his position skill is lower, and he's asking for the same money. So, yeah, I think I'll offer to Jeremiah. Sorry, Kayvon, I like what you did with the Giants, but I mean, is a little less money, but I mean, oh, well, he's got just a wider range. Look at that. Yet he's a better tackler. But intelligence is something you don't want to overlook. All right, Jeremiah, you're the man. Anyone else bidding on you? Probably not. Okay. Oops. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Oh, I keep thinking of that song. Oh God, I've been thinking of that. Oh, all right. What are we gonna do? Let's see. We have no competition, and he's asking for 4.2 to 5.2. So we're probably gonna want to go mid fours, low to mid fours. It's 27, so I'm gonna tell you. It says years too. I'm going to try to go more than 2 years, but of course I'm going to have to give a higher contract for that too. So let's say 4 years. We'll go kind of mid to upper fours and see where that goes, because he's got a good work ethic, so he can develop. I want to get him for a longer period of time, and we're going to have to pay more for the privilege. I'm going to say 4, and I'm going to make a generous offer here. I'm going to say 5. I want to say 5 million. Oh boy, yeah, you know what? I'll do that. Balance though. I may be offering too much here, but I do like him. We don't have any competition though. Oh, you know what? Let's go with 4 3/4. I did say mid to upper fours, didn't I? Or was that low to mid fours? Okay. Well, there you go. Thank you for telling me what this other game this other guy's playing. I'm really grateful. Shout out to you, Garrett. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Bonus? Why not? Tackles. What's a good? 2 tackles in a game average is, I guess, is pretty. Let's set something reasonably modest to high. 40? That's not too much, is it? We'll go 10%. And you're not just a rotational player; you're a starter. All right. I think that covers. Oh, guard. Yes, guard. Look at all these. Oh my God, we're gonna go bankrupt. But let's just get to. We're already at stage 3. Of course, we have more stages, and we have the draft. Yeah, let's advance now. Okay, we got our backup quarterback. We got our backup tight end. Yes, we got Kenny Pickett. 14 million. See, I knew you'd choose us over Tennessee. I know you want to go to the Vikings. I knew that. Friggin' knew it. Okay, we got our, I don't want to say franchise QB because he's 29 years old, but you know, we got someone who can throw the ball. Finally, we paid a lot. You know, let's hope he's worth it. All right. Okay, we did get a. What are you doing? Better save this. Something weird just happened here. Okay. I should have done that before advancing. Okay. Looks like we did get a rejection though. So it's not all good news. We got 2 quarterbacks. T. Higgins. Okay. I kind of figured that. Yeah, that was going to be a challenge. All right. I guess I can't be too disappointed there. There was a lot of competition. All right. How far? We're 46 minutes. Let's finish these stages here. Let's see what's going on with the rest of our offers here. And what are we down to in terms of cap space? 24 million. And we don't really have that many expensive offers out here right now. So I'll tell you, let's go back to wide receiver. If I can remember who our backup choice was there. Not backup like depth chart, but backup. Let's say speed minimum 85. Well, Quez Watkins, that's who it was. And do we have any? Okay, there's no competition for Watkins, which I find very hard to believe. But I mean, we're already at stage 4, so I think there's Tank Dell again. I think Quez is going to be a good person to have around. I just have a feeling. I mean, well, let's take a look. We got Boykin. We got Atwell. Do we really need another bit? I'm just wondering. Atwell is very good. Jefferson definitely. Boykin. Why do we need another wide receiver? I still don't think about it. I don't. You know what? We're gonna look to spend a little bit. We want another one, but we're gonna look to spend a little bit less. As a matter of fact, let's just go to guard. We have to reset the ratings. I'm gonna look for run block of at least 75. Pass block of at least 70. Well, that's really gonna. Okay, we don't have many choices left here. Victor Grant. Reasonable contract. Let's see here. Run blocking, pass blocking, 312 pounds, okay. Strength is decent. Not great for a guard. I'd like it to be at least like closer to 75. But he's young and has a good work ethic, so that's a plus. And he's optimistic about his future. He was a third round draft pick by the Chiefs. Okay. I think, yeah, we really need guards. He's asking for 4.5, but I think that's reasonable. What's this? Yeah, they're all the same, pretty same in terms of pass blocking. Tyler Steen is more size, 322. 312. That's not bad. I mean, I wonder. Tyler Steen. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Still not bad. Let me look at him. Still not bad in run blocking. Very consistent here. Very good strength. Decent work ethic. He's 27. And a good player skill. What is good size too? 321. What's the player skill for Grant? 100. Well, see, I think 312 is enough. I do, and he's younger and has good work ethic, and we can train him. Okay. Steen is less money, but I think we'll go ahead and offer Grant here. Okay, what's he looking for in terms of contract? Wants a rotational player, 4.1, 3 years. We're going to try for a little more than 3 years. But I'll go like 4.5. I'll go like 4.5. Maybe even upper 4s if I can get him for a longer contract. I think it's often worth going a few million, a little bit above and beyond salary-wise, if you can get him for a longer contract, because signing, if I have to re-sign him again in 2 years, I'm going to be paying more, you know? So I wonder if I should just, let's go 4.8. Oh, wait, not 48, 4.8. Because I want to sign you for 5 years. And I'm going to pay higher for that. You want rotational player? I'll give you rotational player. And we'll make it evenly balanced. And how do you, I don't know, what's a good number for pancakes? I don't even know. For me, it's 3 if they're large. Well, 2 if they're large. Maybe, you know, 15 if they're silver dollar. I made that joke already, didn't I? Oh, you know. Anyhow. 20, I think, is reasonable. All right. There's our offer. Anyone else? Linebacker, we got, oh, okay. Leading offer, leading offer, leading offer, leading offer. Oh, obviously, okay, let's look at the free agent report, see if we have any, we don't have any competition for any of our 4 offers, which is good. So let's just go ahead, run the current day, let's go to free agency 5, and we got our center, that's good. We got our free safety, that's good. No rejections, no one's in our inbox, oh wow, you know, this is, oh, so these are older ones, but we got our free safety. Is that fullback still holding out? I mean, really? You're a fullback. What? I don't understand. I don't get this guy. All right. Run blocking 69, 68 strength. I mean, 98%. You what? I'll up the offer a little bit. How about that? I can't believe that. If it takes, oh, it's backloaded. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll make it balanced. We'll make it balanced, and I'll offer you 2 3/4. If that'll kind of stir the pot a bit, you know. Okay. One more advancement to make. We're down to 14 million, and these are going to cost us about 711 if they sign. So I think we should just advance. Oh. And we did get Grant, and we did get the linebacker Karamoa. We did not get the fullback, and I think there was one other. Oh, we got rejected offers? Oh, draft sleepers, okay. Oh, God, yeah, we got the draft. Yeah, what's next? The draft. The draft, jeez. I wonder if there's some open heart surgery I can have instead. I'm going to be real with you. I hate the draft. And if last year's draft in this series doesn't tell you that, doesn't tell you why, I don't know what I can tell you. But I'm going to be a trooper, and I'm going to go through with it for you, my audience, all 6 of you. I hope we have more than that by now. But this is a good point to break. We're almost an hour in, and I think this is a good place to break. A long video, but we covered the rest of free agency, and next time we will go through scouting and maybe even the entire draft. Next video will be the draft. And may this one be better than the last one, because anything's got to be better than last year's draft. We totally struck out almost. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You'll tune in next time when you see yours truly make more more bust picks, and that'll be next time on the Vikings Rebuild. I'll see you then. Until then, Skull Vikings!